Good afternoon. This is Dustin over here at Love Haven Farm. And after a emotional weekend, burying my stepfather and having a good visit from my oldest daughter's biological father, German, I figured I was in some much needed therapy. So what I do for therapy is I build stuff on the farm. I love it. I can't get enough jobs though. So sometimes I'm a little slow on work because we are on a budget and all that kind of stuff. But today we're going to be building rabbit cages. So I'm going to do 73.5 inches long, about 2 feet tall. Each cubicle on this one is going to have 3 rabbits. It's going to be 2 by 2 squares. Our goats were jumping on the good set that we got for $20, and they were just made out of fencing material, so they weren't real sturdy. And they were squishing them in, and I had to keep bending them out with my hands. So we're going to just build some more sturdy ones, get them higher off the ground. That way we don't have to bend over to get rabbits out, all that kind of stuff. So they're going to be 73.5 inches long, just to allocate for how thick the wood is, which is 1.5 inches thick. So essentially it's 6 foot by 2 foot, but it's going to be a little bit longer and a little bit wider. That way I allocate for the wood. So I got some of my boards made out for one on the front side and back side. So I'm going to do the front side real quick and assemble it and show you what's going on. I'll cut some real quick. Square, pen. Alright, so I got my pieces cut. I'm going to assemble this. Once I assemble it, I'm going to show you what it looks like. This is going to be the front side. I'm going to do one for the rear side, but for the sake of video purposes, I'm just going to show you one, and then you can just mimic the second one. So this is the front side and the back side of the rabbit cages. And once again, we're on a budget, so I use cheapest lumber I can go, and it's usually 2x3. So you want to make sure when you're drilling your screws through the holes that you use a pilot hole so you don't split the wood. And don't drive down real hard because you're going to split wood. We're trying to keep from splitting the wood. So I'll build it, I'll show it to you. I'll get the other one built. Then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do for the base. Then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do for the doors. And then we'll get the air stapler out and we'll cut the fencing to what we need. and start stapling up some fencing, and then we'll get the legs out. Get the legs measured, cut, and get up off the ground. We'll get some hinges and some door locks. Should be good to go there. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and assemble this real quick, then I'll show you. Okay, so that's the front side. It is essentially 6x2. And then I'm going to build a back side that matches that one. And then I'm going to build a base. And then we're going to screw it all together and work on getting some fencing after that. Okay, so I got the front and the back assembled together. We're going to do the base, which is going to be 73.5 inches long by 22 3/8 wide. So I'm going to get busy cutting the base off real quick. Screw these together. That's going to be a base. And then I'm going to do some 3 doors. Then I'm going to start working on cutting my fencing. And I got to cut some legs too. But that's what I got going on for now. Okay, so for the fencing, I got a bunch of extra fencing when I remodeled my meat bird coop. So I'm just going to line it up, staple it on, and then cut the excess off. We're going to use this fancy stapler. This is a $25 stapler from Harbor Freight, so we're going to give it a shot today and see how well she works. It looks like it's pretty good. I mean, I haven't had a staple issue, so that's good news. So I want to get that stapled up, and then I'm going to cut the excess fencing off This will be my base. I'm going to flip it over, cut some legs, screw some legs on, and then I'm going to set that bottom piece on top of it and screw it all together. And then I'm going to get some fencing for this area, fencing here, fencing on that side piece, and then I'm going to make doors, and then do some fencing for the doors. And then it should be good to go. Alright, so there's some of the construction I got going on, the new and improved rabbit cages. So it is 4 feet off the ground, and of course I'm going to have some extra support coming down at an angle, but here's the bottom. And there's going to be a door here, a door here, and a door here. I'll have to get some fencing on this side, on the back, and across the top. Just like this one is already started on this side. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to put the fencing on the inside, the outside, right here. So there will be a cage here, a cage here, a cage here. And then I'm going to work on building the pet rabbit cages, which I haven't decided yet, but I may throw them underneath these guys. I just have one big stand. Otherwise I'm going to do a separate one. But if I put them underneath, in the center, I'll have containers that will catch the poop. And this will also help me support the stand. So it'll be in the center right here. That's what I'm thinking about doing. It'll just be one big. I don't have it all screwed together because it's going to be too heavy to carry down to the barn. So this top isn't screwed on. I'll take it off, construct my leg stuff. If I'm going to put the bottom, the pet rabbit cages down there, I might leave this open though, so that I can do my litter, grow them out down underneath here. But that's what I got going on. It's kind of late, so I'm gonna go inside, shut the air compressor off and stuff. I'm gonna finish up tomorrow. Alright, so we got the rabbit cages completed. Oreo, Snap. That's where Crackle should be. As you see, she's in there with Pop. And Butterscotch. And we decided to build that because the goats were jumping on the other cages and smashing them down, so if you like what you see, please do subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. This is Love Family Farm.